Hey everyone, Caitlin from Stromer Crafts here. Today we're going to learn how to crochet this crochet lace edging. Alright, to do this project all you need is a size 10 crochet thread and I'm using a 1.65 millimeter crochet hook. You'll need scissors and a tapestry needle to weave in your ends. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more crochet tutorials. Now let's get into it. We're going to start our crochet lace edging pattern with chains. We're going to start with a repeat of 12 plus 3. So just keep chaining multiples of 12 until you reach your desired length and then add 3 more at the very end. All right, I'm at the end of my row of chains and I'm going to go ahead and add 3 more. So 1, 2, and 3. So for row 1, we're going to single crochet into the second chain from our hook, like so. And then you're going to single crochet in each chain across. So single crochet in each one all the way to the end. Okay, I'm at the end of row 1. I've made all my single crochets. And now for row 2, we are going to start with a chain 3. So 1, 2, and 3. Go ahead and turn your work. And we're going to start making X stitches now. So to do that, we're going to yarn over and we're going to skip 2 stitches and double crochet in the next. Just like that. Okay, so that's 1 double crochet. Then we're going to chain 1 and then we're going to go behind the double crochet that we just made. And we're going to skip a stitch and then go into the next one. So skip 1, single crochet, and then go into that second one there behind your double crochet you just made. That makes like an X. It's kind of hard to see right now, but it'll look good later. So that's 1, and then we're going to skip 1, 2, and then go into the third, like so. Chain 1, and then double crochet behind the double crochet you just made. So you're going to skip 1 and then go into the second one behind. Okay, and then going forward, you're going to skip 1, 2 stitches and go into the third, make your double crochet, chain 1 again, and then make another double crochet right there in the middle. And then do that all the way across to the end. And you should have 1 stitch left. All right, I'm at the end of row 2 here. You can see all my X stitches. I'm going to finish my last X stitch for this row. So double crochet right there, chain 1, and then double crochet behind. And then I'm going to place a double crochet into that last stitch. Right, for row 3, we're going to start with the chain 5. Turn your work, and then we will single crochet into the chain 1 space between those X stitches we just made, right there. And then we're going to chain 3 again, And we're going to skip all the way over to the next X stitch, right into that chain one space between the two double crochets. So right there. So single crochet, and then you're going to chain 3 again, and then continue single crocheting into those chain one spaces between those crisscrossed double crochets, just like that. And you'll continue that all the way to the end. All right, I'm at the end of row 3, but I'm not quite done yet. I need to go ahead and chain 2, and then I'm going to double crochet into the third chain right there. All right, for row 4, we're going to chain 1 and turn, and then we're going to single crochet into the same stitch, chain 3, and then single crochet into not this space, but the next chain 3 space. And then you're going to make 7 double crochets into the next chain 3 space, and this will be our shell. All right, there's the first shell. Next, we are going to single crochet into the next chain 3 space, chain 3, single crochet into the next chain 3 space again, chain 3, and then single crochet into the next chain 3 space. So you have 2 chain 3s after that shell. And then we're going to make another 7 double crochet shell into the next chain 3 space. All right, and then just continue making shells separated by 2 chain 3 chains. All right, I'm at the end of row 4. I've made my last shell. To complete this, I'm going to chain 3, and then I'm going to single crochet into that third chain from the previous row. 1, 2, and 3 right there. And that will finish for row 4. All right, row 5, we are going to chain 5. This counts as a double crochet and a chain 2, and then we're going to turn our work. And then we're going to single crochet into that chain space right there before that shell. And then for this next shell, we're going to double crochet into the next double crochet. And then we're going to chain 1 and then double crochet into the next double crochet of the previous row's shell. So you're just going to make double crochets into each stitch, but just separate them with chain 1s. All right, there's my new shell. Okay, and then we're going to single crochet into the next chain 3 space, chain 3, single crochet into the next chain 3 space again, and then we're going to repeat that shell that we just made all the way to the end. So again, we'll make a new shell and then single crochet into the next chain 3 space, chain 3, and then single crochet again in the next chain 3 space, and then shell. All right, I'm at the end of row 5 here. I've made my last shell for this row. I'm going to single crochet into that last chain space. And then to finish this, I'm going to chain 2 and then double crochet into that very last stitch. All right, so that's what row 5 should look like when you're done. For row 6, we're going to chain 1 and turn, and then single crochet into that same stitch we just did. And then for this row, we're going to make 3 double crochet clusters. So I'm just holding back that last loop on the hook. So that's 1, and then I'm going to make a second double crochet, but just not finish it. So now I have 3 loops on my hook, and then 1 more time. So I'm pulling through 2. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 loops on my hook, and I'm going to pull through all 4. That's a 3 double crochet cluster. We're going to make a chain 3, and we're going to make this a picot. So we're going to slip stitch into the top of the 3 double crochet cluster to make this picot. Just like that. Chain 2. And then you're going to make 3 double crochet clusters into each of those chain 1 spaces from the shell from the previous row. And then picot on the very top by chaining 3 and then slip stitching into the top of that cluster you just made. And then chain 2 to separate those clusters from each other. Okay, if you've done this correctly, you should have 6 of these 3 double crochet clusters with picots. Next, we're going to single crochet into that chain 3 space, like that. And then we're just going to continue those 3 double crochet clusters into each chain 1 space of all the shells. And then once you've made your shell, you're just going to anchor your shell down by making a simple single crochet into that chain 3 space, separating the shells from the previous row. All right, to finish row 6, I've made my last shell, and then I'm just going to single crochet into that 3rd chain from the previous row. Right, see, right there. And that will finish for row 6. So you can go ahead and cut your thread with scissors and then just weave in your ends. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.